Welcome everybody to Phantom Hourglass Part 2. Making some solid progress on it as far as I know, but to be completely honest, I don't really remember this game much, so I can't really tell you for sure. Currently, let's see here. There we go. I think now there should be some audio for you guys. Yep, so we're live again with Zelda Phantom Hourglass Part 2. Last we finished off a dungeon, and we have 2 of these fairies now. Good moly, this is loud for me. How's it going, Iron? I can't tell if you sent me if it's a potato or if it's a peanut. So yeah, this is, I'm honestly not even remembering where we left off at. Looks like we were just doing a, right, we just finished out that last dungeon, and then that's pretty much where we had saved and quit. So yeah, we're two dungeons into this. I think we're supposed to go back now to the Temple of the Ocean King. It's the one we're using the hourglass for. Another day in the forge. Awesome! Yeah, you'll have to let me know. Are you working on the sword for Metal King? Or is this still one of your other projects that you're working on? Go check out Banan Island. So since last time, I did try to change the microphone settings so that instead of trying to take a microphone input, I should be able to press the spacebar now and use that as a hotkey to play back in a sound for it internally, which will replace the need for trying to use my microphone, since that was clearly not working. Metal King. 6.5 pounds of Damascus. Wow. I'm sure that was not an easy billet to put together. I imagine that's not easy to heat up either. Okay. Yeah, there's a good chunk of this game that I have no real recollection for. It's, like, I think I remember just fragments, but most of it has to do with the Temple of the Ocean King. Only because we will return back there pretty much, Actually, I don't even know how many times we'll return back there, to be completely honest. It's gonna be a lot. It's actually 2 parts currently. Oh, okay, soon we'll combine. Takes around an hour each. Gotcha. Okay, that's a good while. Gives you some time to work on absolutely nothing for... You have to wait for that billet to heat up. It takes an hour for that to heat up. That's ridiculous. This is a place for those who hunger for the romance of adventure. This is the Wayfaring Island, young man. Ah ha ha. So go on, tell me, did you find it? It? Hey now, you can tell me. There are no secrets between men of adventure. You came to this distant island in search of the elusive beast, a mystical creature that bewitches sailors from the waters of this island. You came in search of the mythical mermaid, right? Huh? What? Wayfarers must always be looking for adventure. In my search for the mystical creature, the mermaid, I sacrificed many of life's pleasures. Friends, family, good snacks. I gave it all up to search for the mermaid. Take this pool, for example. It's pool. That is where the majestic creature will lounge once I capture her. This pool cost a hefty fortune for a man who follows his wayfaring heart. You are young. With age, I have learned to approach life's quests with passion. So, young man, if you see a mermaid, you'll tell me right away, won't you? We men of adventure must stick together. I think I do remember that part. Oh, okay, 10 minutes to heat the billet. Okay. So an hour in total to make the billet. Okay. Sorry guys, one sec. Oh, okay. Yeah, looking at it now, that's a lot. That doesn't look like it'd be easy to shape either. Quite a process. Only those with the power to shatter rock will find the path to a new game. New game, huh? I'm already on a game. Yeah, so it looks like that'll keep you busy for a good minute at the very least. I mean, the Tile War, I think you already were anticipating that was going to take you some time. I don't know if we did any of this guy's mini-games in Wind Waker. So you gonna play or what? It's 20 rupees a game for kids. Sure. Okay, let's see. Ah, this game of skill takes place on the vast stage of the open sea. Leap on board, prepare to set sail and raise anchor. On the horizon looms a blue target. Man the cannon, take aim and kaboom! Yo! Splash bang kaboom! You obliterate the target, earning 100 points. Suddenly, a red target sails into view. It fears nothing, for it can't be broken. Every time you pound with a cannon fire, you'll earn 20 points. Blah pow! Yeah, so did you get all that or what? I think we're good. The record is 2,500 points, so good luck and all that. Ship sails on its own, and we're off. interesting minigame. Guess we're gonna have to do better than that, huh? And hold there. Huh. You got 2,380 points. I'll give you a prize for playing. Pick a chest to claim. Huh, nice, we got 100 rupees out of it. I wonder what we get for beating the record. I think we're doing worse this time. Yeah, we're doing worse this time. Like, a lot worse. Yeah, by about 100 points. 100 points worse. Oh. Found a Zora scale. Suppose that's nothing to scoff at. Sploosh. Hey Drill, how's it going? Yeah, we are just currently playing this ridiculous minigame that really truly sucks. Really truly sucks. Am hungered? Hi, hungered. I'm Dad. Also, I have it on pretty good authority that parents' house is not usually a place for starvation. I can just hit that another 10 times. Oh. Missed 3 of them. 2440. Got better that time. Is when neither of them are home. Surely there's stuff to snack on at the very least. Why aren't you shooting where I want you to shoot? Well, there's a distinct possibility we might get it this time. Okay. Got it. Only barely, but we got it. You keep this up, your mouse tracking will be that of a god. Maybe. 20 points. That's unheard of. Get a prize from for Canon of Excellence. Pick a chest to claim it. The bomb bag. Oh yeah, you beat the record. Way to go, or whatever. Qualify for this bonus prize. Take it. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, no, we're done here. I mean, the extra bomb bag is gonna be helpful, because we only were able to carry 10 before. So, I'll take that. That's worth the effort. Whoa. So I murder my emulator. My bad. Actually. No, that looks too strange for you guys. Alrighty. I was trying to see if maybe that would work out in all of our favor, but didn't look like it. It's the weird little islands like this that have treasure. Want to set sail, kid? Sure do. Is this the game with the tightrope? It sure is. Yep. Now, I don't know if this is treasure or if it's an island, but we're gonna go check it out and see what we find. It appears to be an island. Look there. That island isn't marked on our charts, Sarge. And it looks like we can dock there. There, just added the isle to your chart. Why not set a course for it? I think we'll just do that. Nice. Just erase off that little blip there. Can go away. Great. Yeah, I honestly don't remember which weapons are which between the two games. I don't even remember which of the bosses that I remember are which games. Oh, and just as a FYI on a couple of pieces of information, I was able to get the Elgato capture card put in onto this PC, the internal one that I've been talking about for forever. That didn't work with my old PC. It's in this one, and I've been able to test it out, run it, and I can confirm that we're going to be able to stream 60 frames per second, 1080p for console games. So I won't have to be limited to the 30 frame that I was getting with my previous capture card. Twitch is being wonky, won't stop buffering. Oh, that's a shame. I think that might actually be a little bit on my end as well. I might need to stop for a minute and do some troubleshooting. But, yeah, much love to you. I will chat with you later, Drill. So I guess we'll figure out what's in here. Hello? Excuse me? This isn't working. Maybe he can't hear us. You don't have to yell. I can hear you, you know. So you guys are on a big adventure in search of the ghost ship, huh? Huh? How'd you know? Humans always think that unless they say something, others won't hear them. Truth is, people talk just as loudly with their hearts. But because people have mouths, they don't pay attention to their hearts. There's nothing I have to tell you now, Sarge. But there will come a day when you require my power. It is then that you should pay another visit to Zaz the blacksmith. Must be this guy. Hey, bud. What you got? You want to come and say hello? Oh, you just missed Uncle D. Can you say hello? Can you say hello? No, I don't want to. Okay, well I guess if there's no real importance over here. I don't know if I can play this one with you on my lap, bud. Yeah, definitely looks like there might be a bitrate problem for me. Oh, really? You don't say. Let's see, I need to make a note that there's a frog here. Hey, bud. I think we're gonna run into this island here. Who knew there was an uncharted island nearby? What a discovery. I mean, we almost ran right into it. Let's explore it. I've added it to your chart, so why not set a course? Didn't look like we needed to. What? Look at the upper screen. There's no map of this island. That means no one's even set foot here. Think of all the undiscovered treasure. That doesn't make sense. How could there be if no one's been here before? Maybe someone who knows diddly about treasure, buried something? Bah, whatever. I just know that there's treasure here, Sarge. I sniffed it out. Now you go find it. Maybe around the middle of the island. Okay. Ouch. Ow. I meant to attack the choo-choo. Oh, cool. The, gossip stones are useless here, too. Cool. On this isle, a golden chief dwells who can harness the power of sea cyclones. At his request, I am here to prevent just anyone from entering his chamber. You must prove yourself by hitting 4 of my buddies in a very specific order, but to figure out the order, you must solve our island's enormous riddle. Ready to listen? The order is very specific. Okay, then, I'm going to say it. It steers with a rudder. Oh, no, I do remember this one. And then makes a spray. And third, it paddles, and then sees away. Ooh. Okay. Is this place shaped like... Did you know that there are 6 golden frogs stationed around the entire sea? This island is what gives us the slate for that. Do you know you can fly to a variety of spots using cyclones? So convenient. Not that it matters to us, really. Try this one again. Golden frogs will slip away unless you use a cannon on them. Steers with a rudder and then makes a spray. Third, it paddles, then sees away. Steers with a rudder. Then makes a spray. And then sees away. So convenient. Let's see. There we go. Nice. So that's what it is. This island kind of shaped a little bit like a whale. The secret behind it was actually that the rudder is the tail, makes a spray is the part that comes from the spray of the blowhorn. There was the body of it, and then the last one was the one by the eye, and then sees away, so we got it. Whoa. Well, by my golden gizzard, a slow-toe child. Whatever brings you here, slow-toe? You stand in the presence of Golden Chief Silos. I'm so fantastic that I'm the only frog hereabouts who leaps by cyclone. Slick, eh? Slow-toe, is that not the Phantom Hourglass that you carry? It certainly means most certainly and undoubtedly that you know old Oceus. We go way back, that old codger and me. He watched out for me until I found a safe harbor in his secret spot. He's helping us look for the ghost ship. A girl named Tetra was taken away by it. She's Sarge's friend. Ghost ship, you say? I've heard of that dreary vessel from my guilt minions. Do you have any notions as to where the ghost ship might be? Not a clue yet. First we need to save spirits that are scattered on the seas. Ah, but the sea must seem very vast for beings such as yourselves. Vastly vast. I mean, when we played Wind Waker, doesn't seem that vast. Let me help with a gift, Sarge. You got the Cyclone Slate. Use it at sea to travel by waterspout. That is the Cyclone Slate. By drawing symbols on it, you can ride cyclones, too. Want to leap elsewhere with your ship, then spring into action with the slate. Could you tell us more about these symbols? My guilt minions are strewn over the seas, 6 minions total, sparkling the sun. Find them, ask them. They each know one symbol. Then by drawing the symbols on the slate, your ship will fly to that spot in a flash. So all we need to do is meet the golden frogs and learn their symbols. But are you really sure we can take something so wonderful with us? How can I just sit back and do nothing for you, friends of Oceus? The sea is vast, and that will help you bridge the distances. Our deepest thanks to your golden majesty. No, that's Golden Chief. So now we can use those golden frogs to teleport across the sea. That's pretty helpful to have pretty early on. Did you find the treasure? What? The Cyclone Slate? Sounds like that will make sailing a breeze. Let's keep an eye out for those gold-plated froggies out there. Ready to set sail? Yeet. All aboard, full steam ahead. Yeah, we should find the frog of this area first, but then I think I know the one that gets us back to the main area. So let's go check out this frog again and find out which he has. I know he's around here somewhere. There you are. Nice shot, buddy. Big Frog spread the word about you. So, want to know what to draw on the cyclone slate to fly right here? Here goes. Pay attention. Okay, here's the mark. Draw this to return here. Oh. I say, thank you. Better write it down somewhere. Did you get that, buddy? Sure did. I'm out of here. If you see my fellow frogs, give them my best. Ribbit. Okay, and then I'm pretty sure if we do this one... Whoops. Do we have to actually talk to those frogs first? Kind of seems like maybe we have to talk to the frogs first. Yep. Huh. Yep. Yeah, we gotta talk to each of those frogs before it'll let us. Hey, bud. Alright, give me just 1 second, guys. I'm going to, BRB. I'm going to try and reset my network and see if maybe that will help with things. So I might be gone for just a few minutes while we see if I can get that figured out. Be right back. Alright, I think we're back, and my bitrate should be fixed now. Apologize for that delay. I had to wait for the internet to finish resetting. It still looks like my bitrate might still be a little on the fritz here, but, I'm gonna try something real quick. Huh. Well, I'm not entirely sure what the issue is. Okay, we'll go ahead and set back out then and see what we can do. Okay, hopefully we can just go south here. Actually, I kind of want to go to Beetle's shop ship, see if he has anything of value. Hey, wait a minute. This ship over here kind of looks like the King of Red Lions. It's a knockoff of the King of Red Lions. Let's check this out for a second. Say, I can't help but notice you're dressed exactly like me. Are you a fan of mine? Ah, ha 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 ha. Don't get me wrong, it doesn't surprise me in the least to meet a fan. I travel the world on my Prince of Red Lions ship. Ah, to save all things from evil. Yes, you heard me right. I'm what you would call a hero. So, would you want my autograph? Nope. Don't act tough. You do want my autograph, right? No thanks. Don't act tough. You do want my Aw, you've got me in a loop here. Sure. Yep. Oh no, I'm afraid I've run out of my autograph paper. So very sorry. Why'd you press me so hard for it, you dip? I know this can't take the place of my autograph, but, well, based on the way you're dressed, I'm quite sure you're an admirer. Don't worry, I understand. I'll make you my apprentice. A hero's apprentice. What more could a fan hope for? Lots. Very good. It's decided then. What's your name, kid? Sarge, huh? Sarge, you are now a hero's apprentice. Ahem. Study and learn the dashing ways of the hero, and remember to stay cool. Say, my faithful apprentice, Sarge, you want me to train you in the art of swordsmanship. I feel like there's something in it for us, so sure, why not? Very well, you and I will meet in battle. I'll check to see how much skill you have. Ah-cha! Come at me with your finest moves, my young apprentice. Ow! That didn't count. I went too easy on you, but I won't do it again. Let us fight. That's it. Let's leave it at that for the day. Your skills will never improve if you overdo it. I must admit the fact that you made contact a total of 1 time. That's an appropriate skill level for apprentice of a hero. Keep it up, my apprentice, Sarge. Put your hand out for a second. Got a pearl necklace. It's nothing big, but it might come in handy at a later time. Yeah, how about we do this again? Current best is 1 hit. Your title is officially Apprentice to the Hero. Stay dashing, stay elegant, and keep your cool, Sarge. But what if I want to beat you up again? As a matter of fact, I do want to board this ship again. Oh, it's you, and how are you? Want me to train you in the art of the swordsmanship? Yes. I'll oppose you. Let's test just how much your skills have improved. Ha-cha, come at me from all directions with all the skill you can muster. Okay. That's it. Alright, I think that's enough. Your skills will never improve if you overdo it. 6 times a half hero. Keep it up, my apprentice, Sarge. Put your hand out for a second. Pink coral. So, is this just a series of me beating this guy up until... I kind of wonder, like, what's the end game for this here? I want me to train you. Yes. I'll oppose you. Let's see how much your skills have improved. Two-thirds hero. Keep up good work. Put your hand out. Again? That was only 1 strike. But he keeps increasing my rank, so I wonder what that's gonna do for us. Okay, how many times can you make contact before I strike you? 3 times. We shall see. Oop. Oh. Ah, shoot. Only 38 times. I do more sit-ups than that before I'm even awake. Should be able to hit me at least 100 times. Ooh, that was close. Oops. And there it is. I'm kind of considering coming back to this later. Ooh, I don't know how we got away from that one. Whoa. Ah. I'd like to get on the other side of you here, pal. Ugh. Ah, shoot. Well, we got close. That's not very close. Whoa. Oof. Oh, man. It's those quick stabs. They just, there's no real warning on them at all. I don't know. Like I said, I think I'm kind of inclined to try this at a different time. Perhaps. Yeah, I don't even really remember what we get from this. I think I'd like to give it one more try. And if we don't get it this time, then we'll walk away. Well, I keep grabbing the emulator instead. Aw, that was cheap. There it is. Oh, well, we got close. We'll come back to this. Maybe. We might come back to this. If it ends up being something dumb that I don't need, then maybe not. Ooh, we have an even bigger bomb bag for 1,000 rupees. Tempting offer. Ship part, the Demon Prison, 600 rupees. I think I'll get that. How much for... Good thing, 500 rupees. Goron Amber. I'll buy that. I don't remember what it's for, but I remember that that's a good price for whatever this is. The more you buy, the more points you'll earn, and the happier you'll be. I pamper my customers. No shop offers such rewards, you know. That brings you to a total of 7 points. Try to earn 20 to earn a silver membership. Well, quite a ways off from that still, but it is one less thing to do now. Oh. Get bent, seagulls. Now, I know we're supposed to go back to Marquet Island, but I'm gonna come over to this frog. Actually, it'd be better for me to go to the other one first, so we better come down here first. Yeah, the more places that we can warp around to, the better. There's our frog. He got away from me. Come on, dude. There we go. Oof, nice shot, buddy. Big frog spread the word about you, so you want to know what to draw on the cyclone slate to fly right here. Here it goes, pay attention. Okay, here's the mark. Draw this to return here. Okay, so it goes a little something like... Yeah. should do. Yes. I'll just make sure that that works properly. Yep, looks like that works. And the sad part is I know what this last one is over here, but doesn't want us to use it yet. Without going and actually getting that frog first. I forgot how quickly you can accumulate rupees in this game. Let's stop at Beetles again and see if he's got anything interesting. Same inventory as before. Alright, so now we'll go over here and check out that frog. You know, I might actually need to go to Cannon Island in order to customize my ship as well. Where's my golden frog? There you are. Would have had it if it weren't for that seagull. There we go. Yep. Just like I thought. Alright, so now I got it. Yep, and it works. Cool. That'll make getting around a lot easier. Actually, let's just go ahead and go to Merkay Island. Alright. Or can we do it from here? Come on in, you found yourself in the shipyard. Hey, Crowfleo, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. It's good to see ya. Found yourself in the shipyard. Want to customize your ship. If you got the parts, I got the time. Yeah, I mean, I think I've only got the one ship part now, but I'd like to give it a shot and see what it does for us. Well, this is going to make our ship look pretty goofy for a while, but at the very least. That should provide us with some customization and maybe a little extra health as well. Yeah, I know. I know who you are. I tend to try to not use people's actual names through Twitch, unless that's your preference. If you don't mind me using your first name, then I'll go based off of that. But I absolutely know who you are. But yeah, welcome. I know this is your first time hanging out in my stream, so I appreciate you coming and hanging out. We're working on Phantom Hourglass right now, and it's been over a decade, and I've only played this one once, so it's kind of almost like relearning it. It's like I'll hit certain parts where I'm like, okay, I do remember this, but only vaguely. Okay. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there. Cool. Oh, hey. Sickle anchor ship part. That's a hard thing to say quickly. Well, why don't we go ahead and put that on as well. Yeah, let's attach that as well. Nice. Kind of muscle memory with the game. Yeah, it's a little like that. A lot of these Zelda games, I mean, I have a lot of them committed to memory because I've replayed so many of them. But I'm also, for some of these, like I said, it's been a very long time, and so it's like I'll come up to parts and I go, oh yeah, and then other parts where I'm like, I straight up, I just don't remember this at all. But it's all good. So, how are you doing today? Seriously? You'd think that would have worked. Good to be off work. Be the same if I played an early Final Fantasy. Yeah, I've actually done the early Final Fantasies fairly recently. It wasn't until a handful of years ago that I kind of decided I wanted to try out those early Final Fantasy games. But yeah, I've been through all except for 5. And I haven't done 11 either, 11 or 14. But I kind of almost feel like those ones don't really count since they're MMO. But I have heard that they're really fun. What do you have to say? 3 fallen adventurers slumber forever within the Temple of the Ocean King. They have fallen, but you can seek their advice on how to survive the temple. Hey, Power. How's it going? It's good to see you. So a couple things that I'll reiterate that I had mentioned earlier. There is actually a new YouTube channel that I've opened up. It's literally just supposed to be a storage space for my VODs, because I've had people request that I make the VODs more available, since Twitch only saves them for about 60 days. So I have been saving my gameplay, more or less uncut VODs, directly onto YouTube. There is a link for that in the About section on Twitch, so you should be able to find a link for YouTube that's now connected. 14 is fun, 11 was a little tedious. Okay. Oh yeah, Temple of the Ocean King, that is indeed a thing. Very much a thing. Yeah, it's the one thing I actually dislike the most about this dungeon. The fact of the matter is that this place just brings me pretty much no joy. Oh, and for some reason the audio does not like this place either. So let me see if I can do something about that real quick. Is that better? Not really. It's not really any better, is it? Fudge. Yeah, there's some really weird stuff with this emulator when it comes to sound. I think there's just going to be a certain amount of that that's going to be unavoidable. So the other announcement that I've got that might excite some, I've managed to get the Elgato internal capture card put in as well, which plugs in directly to my motherboard and functions at 1080p up to 60 frames per second if the game supports it. And that's actually going to be really cool for us because we'll be able to play lots of neat things in a much better quality than we have in the past. Yep, so I have played the original Final Fantasy 1. That was a couple of years ago for me now. Oh shoot, stepping out at the wrong time. I played the PSP version. It was actually the PlayStation 1 version, now that I think about it. Yeah, I tested it out with Hellblade, Senwa's Sacrifice, and that game is actually looking quite phenomenal with the new settings. So, I definitely think that there's a possibility we might take a small break away from Zelda games for that particular title. Oh. Can we throw the boomerang through that? Oh, not through there, we can't. The answer appears to be no. Oh, shoot. And I don't know what this spot is for. COVID negative for a while. Definitely having some coughing issues still. Yeah, the COVID long term, just kind of such a pain. It's not fun, that's for sure. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, for me, that fatigue was the hardest part to get over. Excuse me, sir. The answer is no. It's for a later item. Gotcha, okay. I think I remember which item that is. Oh, these chests reset too. Oh, wait, because it's... Right, force gems. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Right, okay. I wonder if I can convince him to come back down this way. No. The answer is no. Basically, bomb juice. Good to know. Yeah, there is... I've been trying to decide between Hellblade's Senwa's Sacrifice as a short little break away from Legend of Zelda, or we can do, we can wait to use the Elgato capture card for when we get to Skyward Sword HD, which is 2 titles away. Right. I seem to recall that about the crawling bomb in this game. You basically have full control over it, which is more than can be said about the prior games. Oh, the idea definitely has merit to it. What's in here? More time. I'll take that. I guess I'll wait for that guy to come back around. I think this is almost about as far as we were able to get in the last time we were here. If it weren't for this dungeon, I don't think I would mind this game so much, but the fact of the matter is that this place is kind of like an old Final Fantasy tower. Come to think of it, it's just like it just keeps going. And you have to keep coming back to it as well. Oh, the cough. Yeah, cough. Having a cough is definitely no fun at all. Hope that you get over that soon. But yeah, I know I've been hyping you, particular Crowfleo, that we doing Senwa's Sacrifice. I really would like to. There really isn't a reason why we shouldn't either. So I just might do it. We made it to the door. It's the Spirit of Wisdom's turn this time. Oh, leave this to me. This is the Door of Wisdom. I will use my powers to open it. Are you ready? Tap the door. Tap. Oh, that just sounds terrible. This emulator, man. Okay, so now we have a new piece on the board. Yeah, that has everything to do with this emulator. Ew! Eyeball monsters. Allow me to explain. Those are phantom eyes. They act as extra eyes for phantoms. If one sees you... Yeah? What happens if one sees you? Phantoms will find you, and it only gets worse, so be cautious. However, unlike the phantoms, these creatures can be defeated. Find them on the map. Make sure you defeat them before they see you. I get it, so you have to find a way to hit them before they see you. Let's get going to a safe zone if they see you. Good plan. We do not yet have a bow, so shooting him shooting that is not going to be of any use. These are basically walls. Okay. Thank you, obnoxious tutorial character. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much been the worst in dungeons. Yeah, any kind of a reverb effect in this has been kind of... makes it freak out the most. Oops, that's bad. There we go. So that's how we defeat those. Clippy would like to know if you need help with that. Good old Clippy. Man, they did away with Clippy like a long time ago, didn't they? As far as I know, ever since I think Office 2013, I think. Was there Office 2013? I can't remember. 30 more seconds on the clock. Freak, man, these guys just keep finding me. I don't know how I'm supposed to move around them without making them show up. '98? Was it that long ago? I could have sworn that there were newer versions of Office that he was still in. Is there a switch I'm missing? I feel like I'm missing a switch. We're just spinning our wheels here. This one's got a really annoying path to him. It's like maybe I can get around him if we go this way. And hurry quick. Yep, there it is. Oh, shoot. Have to take the eyes out whenever they're in play. I think it just helps. Or I guess you do. I'm not even going to give you the choice in that one, huh? Oh, a power gem. Okay. Well, while that is nice, I don't think that's what we need. We gotta figure out a way to get the key that's over here. I thought we had tried earlier to see if Boomerang would go through spikes, and the answer to that was no. I'll try again, though. Yeah, nope. Boomerang does not. Wish I may, wish I might. Oh, but it looks like there is a place to bomb this here. Oop. There we go. No worries, mine is also pretty fuzzy. It's been a while. Pretty much, I don't think that I've really played this since back when you and I used to play this together, when we were doing the multiplayer stuff. It was always a help that there was somebody else who would also played Zelda games, that anytime there was a multiplayer thing, had the opportunity to play that. Oh yeah, being sick doesn't help with that at all either. So Crowfleo, did you end up deciding whether you were going to get Elden Ring or passing on it? Okay, this looks like a dead end, but... oh, it's got time. Hearts. And bombs. It's a restock room. Hoy. Okay. Youch. Wait until it's on sale, something, watch a ton of vids. I almost feel like I've played. My son, despite the fact that he is 2, loves to sit and watch anytime that I've got it up on the TV for, I like to watch people rage quit. I'll watch compilations of funny moments and rage quits because it's hilarious to me. But DLC, he is like fixed on it. Like, he can't get enough of it. I don't know if I should be proud or worried. For how calm and tempered he is, he doesn't really seem to get scared by things. The only time that he's ever been scared by Elden Ring is that he watched one of the cutscenes where a boss leans over a corpse to consume it. So that was a bit unnerving for the poor guy, but other than that, he hasn't really had anything that has really scared him at all. I half wonder if Dark Souls would present the same way, but I also kind of want to be careful about the kind of content that he is taking in. But yeah, Elden Ring. Don't know what it is about that one, but he's just as hooked on it as I am. I believe I'm dropping frames. Earlier in the stream, I actually did stop and tried to resume after resetting my internet, but it seems like it's still having issues despite my reset. But I can confirm that it does look like I am dropping frames. Just a little further. The clue to the ghost ship should be up ahead. Oh, the clue to the ghost ship is, like, much further. Before you lies a second tablet governing the crest. Okay. What is this about? 2. That's a bad 2. I'll try again. There we go. That's a better 2. So yeah, I'm fully ready to accept that my my stream is to blame for the issue that you're having. No, I appreciate you bringing it up. Yeah, it's good to know when things aren't performing well. I've pretty much done everything that I can think of at this point to try and fix it, but oh, this one just has... There are 4 stone tablets that govern the crest, so that one didn't have a number on it. Before you lies the 4th tablet, governing the crest. So this is 4. I don't know for what purpose this is going to serve, but we'll write it down anyway, because you never know. In this game, I remember from my last playthrough that the best practice is to write down anything that it tells you. Don't try to do anything based off of memory, write everything down. Gives you the ability to, write it down. And sometimes I just accidentally grab the emulator, which makes it freak out. Begins and ends with me. Discover the crest, and the way through the door shall be revealed. Did I read that right? The sacred crest both begins and ends with me. Okay. Yes. Very much use your resources. Okay, first and also Omega for last. Maybe parentheses? Yes. Cursed tablet brings ruin upon all who gaze upon it. Shoot. This is probably the most D&D dungeon out of the entire Zelda franchise. Okay. Down with you. It was very rude. Definitely not a fan of that. Oh, please. Hey, V. Aw, thanks for the kind words, calling me a nerd. It's going pretty good, aside from our lack of frames that we're getting in this for reasons. I had reset my internet, but it's still being kind of a pain in the butt. Can I get back there pretty easily? So, V, just so that you are aware, there is now a storage for YouTube stuff. It's officially official. In my About section, you should find a link for my YouTube page now. My YouTube channel, where I will be storing all of my more or less uncut VODs for anybody's viewing pleasure. Yeah, just fix my frames. Yeah, easier said than done. I just wish that I had another option on how to fix that, because it hasn't been an issue in the past. But today, it's being a pain. Third tablet. I wonder what shape the crest is. You're taking notes. There are 4 tablets, so... yeah. So I think this would be number 5 then, right? Yeah, we'll put 5 here as well. Well, we'll put a slash. There we go. So we're going this way, down, and... oh, it's an hourglass. Thank you again, again, hyper generic tutorial character. Quite so. Oh, look, we made it. Oh, this is gonna be... I'm pretty sure that this is that puzzle. We might get stuck here for a minute while I figure this out. I'm gonna save, and not only am I gonna save, I'm gonna create a save slot. Save state. Yeah, here we go. Press the sacred crest against the sea chart to transfer it. The Temple of Courage will open the holder of the Sun Key. Yeah, so it's gonna be real cute. Okay, maybe if we do... there we go. Perfect, it worked. Did the, the shut up option on the emulator is exactly what I thought it might be. Perfect. Time to figure out how to close the DS. Thankfully, I thought ahead of that. That was one of those... this is one of those puzzles that I was, like, stressed out about the most for this game. Just because this has been kind of an interesting emulator and an interesting game to have to run through an emulator in the first place. It uses a lot of the gimmicks from the DS to make it through. So, yeah. Yep. V, did you find that YouTube link? Or do I need to drop one in the chat for you? Because I will absolutely do that for you if you need me to.
Is 4. So, dance while I'm gone. I'll be right back. It's gonna be good vibes.
You found it? Great. Just wanted to be sure. At some point, I will also put that into the auto chat so that it will automatically post. Also, the puzzle that you thought was extremely clever when playing it originally. Yes, it's a good idea, but it's also, when you're trying to do it through an emulator, kind of nerve-wracking. The Sun Key, the Temple of Courage? Huh. I wonder what it means by pressing the C chart to the crest. Well, we already got it, so I feel like I've seen the chart on that tablet before, but it's a little different. Maybe it's upside down? Let's take another look. I got it. We're good. Are you really gonna make me do it again? We already did it once. Why am I needing to do it again? Oh, wait. No, it didn't transfer over. No! Okay. I thought that we had transferred it over. Let's see. There might be. No, shut up does not do what I thought. I don't even know what it does then, if that's not what it's for. I'm trying to look through the options here for the hotkey configuration. Here we go. It's this Moomy emulator. Tools. Yeah, I might be here in a minute just trying to figure out how this is going to, how does this close? How do we close this emulator? Huh. Lid key and keybinds, it's unassigned by default. Let me double check there again. Let's see, configure 3D sound firmware, hotkey, limit. Lid key. Lid key, lid key. Yeah, let's see. Saying the backspace? No. Backspace does not appear to be doing anything. Hmm. I'm on 9.13, so... So before 9.2, there was no option. No, as far as I know, mine is actually the newest version. Hmm. Lid. There we go. Ah, Sarge, you figured it out. What it meant by pressing them together. Oh, that wasn't the hard part. The crest is here. That's the middle of the sea. Is there a key? I hate to say it. Maybe we should go ask Linebeck what he thinks. Yeah, I just wasn't looking in the right place for it. There's multiple places for key binding on this emulator, and I wasn't looking at the right one. Man, we came all the way down here, and we didn't even get a piece of heart for it. That's just what you call rude. Alright. Here we go. On my way. Thank goodness. Okay, well, that is the biggest source of anxiety for this game. So if we manage to make it through that just fine, we should be able to make it through this one and Spirit Tracks without too much more complication. Assuming that I fixed the hotkey also for microphone input. Oh, you stupid bird. Fine, you can have the rupee. Really, those crows are more of a nuisance than anything else. Okay. Special delivery. Watch out. Incoming. It's Postman again, dang it. This is a letter from Edo of Cannon Island. Ready for this? Hey you, Sarge. I've got some very big news. Big news. See, I've been working on a salvage arm for a long time, but now it's ready. This gorgeous piece of machinery lets ships pull up treasure from the seafloor. I'm gonna sell this thing to the first one who gets here. Ready, set, sail. Who's gonna be the lucky customer to claim it? Edo. And that's the end of it. Got all that, sir? I'm out of here. Guess we gotta go see if we can get that salvage arm then. This would be a perfect opportunity to see if I got my configuration right for the microphone input. Does your ship have a salvage arm? No. Can make a fortune by recovering lost treasure from the bottom of the sea. Gotta get a salvage arm, though. I bet old Edo on that southern isle can help. Okay, that's only twice now that you've made this mention to me. Oh, look what the crab dragged in. Get that third sea chart yet? We found a secret mark that we transferred to our southwestern sea chart. We found out that the Temple of Courage will open with a sun key. I bet that new mark on our chart reveals a spot that's essential to our quest. I see. And since seeing is believing, it's time for you to believe in old Linebeck. I say that we go there. We're bound to find something. So, off to the unknown, Sarge? Yeah, let's go. Climb aboard. The open sea calls. Okay, let's come here first. Oh, are you on the southern isle? It's the Isle of Ember. Yeah, let's go back to Cannon Isle. Sadly, our new ship pieces have not given us any kind of a boost in stamina. That's okay. Alright, so we're back on Cannon Island. Okay, we'll come in here. Hello, Edo. Yes, it's finally complete. The salvage arm will let you reach the bottom of the sea for sunken treasure. What? Aren't you the shrimplet who bought that cannon from me? And now you want the salvage arm? Did you come racing over here after getting one of my letters? You dropped everything to rush here for my invention. You're a real fan of my work, aren't you? Yep. Butter me up all you want, but it's gonna cost you big time. So, show me how much you want that salvage arm. Shout with some gusto. Oop. Make your voice ring loud and clear. I'll decide your price based on that. Okay, go. Didn't hear anything. Okay, if you want that salvage arm, you gotta shout for it. Okay, so now we gotta figure out our sound settings, or microphone settings. I was hoping I had figured this out, but I didn't have any real way to test it. Oy. Now we get to figure out a new problem. Okay. Think I have something that should work. I just have to figure out where to place it. In the event that there are no problems, you start to wonder where things could improve and therefore create problems. You're not wrong. Oh, what would be the fun in streaming if we didn't encounter some hiccups along the way, right? Still saying... No, that still doesn't work. Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna try the regular input. Let's see if that'll work. Give me the salvage arm, por favor. Nope. We're gonna end up spending most of the stream just trying to figure out how to get him, or try to get this microphone thing to work. Okay. Looks like it worked. Still walking around with a bunch of rupees, eh? Doesn't surprise me one bit. Okay, take it then. The salvage arm is yours. The salvage arm. Yeah, I'll take that. 300 rupees is fine. You said, por favor? I sure did. Si, señorita. Yeah, do you want to set sail? I sure do. Get on board. Full steam ahead. Oh, don't worry, Lineback. I think you're gonna like what we just picked up. Ah! That was my knee into the side of the desk. Well, let's go take care of this thing first. Oh my goodness, I'm impressed. Yeah, I don't know very much Spanish. I know probably enough that if you dropped me out in Central America somewhere, I might be able to make it by on very rudimentary, but it's not anything that I'm proud of. I don't feel like I speak the language very well at all. Okay, we made it exactly where the crest is, but there's nothing here. Nothing that looks like the crest anyway, just a bunch of sea. Well, maybe there's something here but below at the bottom of the sea. Don't look at me like I'm crazy. Maybe it's down there under the sea. But I'm not getting wet, kid. I can't even swim. What kind of a captain can't swim? Come on now. Oh, fudge cakes. There's a minigame with this. I forgot about this. Alright, kid, I'll tell you all about how to use the salvage arm. All kinds of treasure rests at the bottom of the sea. Use the salvage arm to pull that treasure up. I think we got it. A lying captain. To speak eloquently, all you need is practice. That is something that I don't get a whole ton of. I don't really have much of a reason to use it, is the thing, so... And I am very self-conscious about making mistakes when speaking with people. Because even though I know that just because a person has trouble with a language that they're not familiar with, it doesn't make them dumb, even though it sounds like they, you know, it's a misconception that people who don't speak a language that's not their language well means that they might not be very intelligent. I worry about people thinking that about me, so, and I don't know why I care so much, because really I shouldn't, but I don't know. For some reason, I am always just very self-conscious about the way that my Spanish sounds. So I've never really practiced it a whole ton. So that's why I managed to take about 5 years worth of Spanish classes, and I can listen and pick up pieces of what's being said, but I can't speak it very well. Yep. I'm pretty sure I remember how to do this just fine. Can we grab the 20 rupees? Can we? Yes, we can. Got a catch. Shoot. That's a good thing that they give us 5 tries. You got the sun key. This key is the same shape as the crest you saw. Strange looking key you got there. It's shaped like the sun. What's that supposed to mean, kid? That was an excellent question. I don't even remember where we're supposed to go with that, to be completely honest. Was there... We'll go collect this. Mexicans don't make fun of foreigners when they try to speak Spanish. On the other hand, I've seen many Americans doing so. Such bad manners. Well, it's good to know that that's not really actually a thing in other places, because personally, I really hate that. I hate that people here... I've heard people make fun of, you know, people who didn't learn English first. It's like, just because they're not fluent in English doesn't make them any less intelligent of a person. You're probably speaking with someone who's smarter than you. In those cases, of course. But, yeah, it's just one of those unfortunate things. I just wish people could learn to be civil with each other. And understand that just because somebody doesn't have the same upbringing as yourself, doesn't make them any better or worse. We're all just kind of people, you know? Whoa. Oh. The damage sustained to the salvage arm carries over from use to use. Oh, fudge, that was a big rupee. Yikes. Alright, I think we'll see if we can get that 100. Perfect. Whoa. Five health requires a repair cost if you break it. Yeah, so we gotta be careful. Just because we can exhaust it a lot in one doesn't mean we should do it every time. Ooh. Sand of Hours. 1 minute is added to the Phantom Hourglass. I don't know if that's gonna count, but Cool, it counts. We may as well pick up anything we can find with the salvage arm now, especially if it's going to give us time for our timer in that Temple of the Ocean King. That's some legit stuff, is what it is. All right. And catch. Hello. Gosh, dang it. Come on. For some reason, it's not registering this, hold that I'm supposed to have on it. Boy. Yep. Broke the salvage arm. That's an F in the chat. Alright, we're gonna have to go and get it fixed now. That's a shame. Yeah, it's like the hold that I had on the button for it stopped working on me. Get bent, Seagull. I think we come in here. Busted your salvage arm. Unusable, that thing. I'll fix it up for you. Just 100 rupees. Ouch. Be fixed before you know it. Don't go busting it up again. Yeah, that's the idea. Woo! Emulator issues! Oh, they're so fantastic. Ruto crown for only 30 rupees? Bye. I remember that there's somewhere you're supposed to be able to take treasure. I don't remember where it is, but there's somewhere. And depending on when you go, or is it game to game? I think maybe it was game to game that things were worth a certain amount for that treasure. Treasure collector. So the treasure collector from game to game was different or something like that. I might be wrong. Okay, let's go talk to Oshus, because I have no idea what we were supposed to do with the sun key. Random. Okay. Rescued the Spirit of Wisdom. Now you must locate one more. Find her, then you can find the ghost ship. Oh yes, I was rummaging around my storehouse and I found this. It's connected to the spirits. You should have it. Power gem. This can bring out the full powers of spirits. There are 20 spirit gems for each spirit, scattered far and wide. Find as many as you can. That will make you strong. Okay. So I'm not planning on wasting any time here with this. I'm just trying to figure out... because I really have no idea what we're supposed to do here. Molita Island. We need Molita Island. That's what we need. And I guess that the treasure teller is actually on this island. I think. Here we go. Cackle DD, I'm the teller of treasures. Baubles, beauties, I can sort tripe from treasure. Let me see your belongings. Okay. What is this? A common sort of thing, 150 rupees at best. Okay. I have to sell you one at a time? That's dumb. How much for this? 50 rupees, no more. I mean, I guess there's not really any point in keeping things unless we need them for trade sequences. Huh, that's about what I paid for it. 150 rupees at best. That's obnoxious. Must I be parted from your belongings already? Yes. Hey, True Benicorns, how's it going? It's good to see you. Ship have a salvage arm? It sure does. You have a salvage arm now. Dredge up sunken chests to amass a fortune from the sea's hidden spoils. I envy you. Don't forget to take your finds to the treasure teller. He'll value them for you. You'll be rich beyond my wildest dreams. Rich, rich, rich. And here's a secret that I'll share with you. I've come across a treasure map. Want the treasure map? Then hand over 50 rupees. Deal. Thanks a bunch. And here you go. Got it. As they say, X marks the spot. Sail there and use your ship's salvage arm. There's a reason to keep the wallet size and maybe a certain side quest. I can't remember. Yeah, beats me. I honestly don't remember. But perhaps we'll keep the rest. Go out there and see about collecting that treasure we just got the map for. Oh, I do have, since I have put in my new capture card, my internal capture card, the Elgato HD 60 Pro, I no longer have a need for my USB mirror box, which was, I think it was capable of... I honestly couldn't tell you if it was capable of 1080p. I'd have to look at the box for it. But in any case, I have a USB 3.0 capture card mirror box that I would no longer have any use for. I don't know if anybody would like to have it. Or probably purchase for a small price. Yeah, I got it for about $100. I'd probably let it go for somewhere between 15 and 20. Somewhere around 15 to 20 bucks. So if anybody feels like they are in need of a capture card for a decent price, all of my previous gameplay on consoles is a demonstration of what it is capable of, so it's definitely not the best, but it gets a job done. Let me know. You already have a USB Elgato capture. Very nice. I actually did toy with the idea of doing in a USB Elgato, but there's something to be said about internal that just kind of sounds really nice. And made my setup all the cleaner as well. I think we're home free. There we go. Yeah, you can do a surprising amount with the USB capture cards. Sand of Hours. 1 minute has been added. That's what we like to hear. Huge number of wires, because since his streams he doesn't know what his 40-ish systems he's going to need at any given point. That's insane. That's a lot. No, mine, it's kind of nice to have the Elgato in place, because now both my input and output just plug into the back of my computer with everything else. As opposed to having one of my USB slots almost permanently occupied. Basically permanently occupied. There's more about the capture card to it than just streaming as well. Having the capture card allows for me to, with my setup, the way that I have it, having a PS4 Pro down here on my desk allows for me the opportunity to use it for gaming if I decide I would like to. And that's one of those definite benefits of having a capture card, is that you don't have to just use it for streaming, you can use it for offline play as well. But yeah, it's just kind of part of the nice setup, so regardless of whether or not I am doing streaming, it's still worth having it. I'm gonna kill my salvage arm again. Instead of having it take a USB port, you have it using an internal card slot. You might also eventually need for something else. I don't know. I don't really know what else I would possibly need a PCIe port for. So we got another ship part. It's kind of not what I was hoping for, but it's alright. Alright, so I guess we come back to Moleda Island. I feel bad. I feel like we didn't get very much done on this playthrough at all. We spent a lot of it trying to troubleshoot and figure out how to get things working. Excuse me? Well, hello. What is it? What? You're ugly. That nasty thing is between us and the island, kid. Now its weak spot is, well, I guess if I knew, we wouldn't be in this stew. But the weak spot's gotta be on its body somewhere. Really. One thing I do know, chart a new course so we stay on the move around it. Don't be a bobbing log. Evade attacks while you watch for its weak spot. And if that thing gets close with any attacks, blast it away with the cannon. Oh dear. Call that sufficient, I suppose. Yep, like anything in Zelda, aim for the eye. Yay, lid button. And microphone. There we go. I didn't want to scream into my mic. Not really. Well, the thing is that we tried that last play session on Saturday, and it really didn't work that well. Good work. We did it. Now you and I make a good team, kid. Now we can dock safely. Let's cruise over there, navigator. Yeah, in our last playthrough, a lot of the attempts for input, such as blowing into the microphone and any kind of noise, really wasn't working too great. Mostly the blowing into the microphone was not working too great. It's like it looks for a very specific shrill sound, and you just really can't mimic the cruddiness of a DS microphone with a a microphone that you bought for 150 bucks. So. Actually, I'm pretty sure I paid more than that for it. Boing oing, want some valuable information? Yeah. There's a tiny isle in the middle of the 3 boulders. Oh, we know that already. Right, we have been here before. Okay, I guess we come this way and see if we can find anything new. Oh, hello. Got a dark pearl necklace. Thought for sure that would be something. Of course. After you find that hideaway, my son Romano saw things in a new way. Now all he can talk about is wanting to become an explorer too. I'll be sad when he leaves, but as a parent's duty is to let her child pursue his dreams, don't you think? Oh yes. A very difficult thing, I think, for some parents, is to allow their children the opportunity to pursue their passions. Checked out my dad's real hideaway. I had no idea that's what he meant. By going on his own way, that is, I see why he had to leave our island. To fritter away my days worrying about rupees, that's no way to live. I must pursue my dreams and become an even better explorer than my dad was. Now, what's my first step, I wonder? Yes, indeed. Does anybody here know anything? Left on a fishing trip, still hasn't returned. I hope he didn't bump into the ghost ship. That would be very unfortunate for you. I wonder how we're supposed to get over there. Nope, nothing over there. There's gotta be a way to get across there somehow. There we go. Full disclosure, I did look that one up. It's a merchant that purchases certain treasures for higher than the treasure teller does. Oh, yeah. Now that you mention that, that does sound familiar. I don't remember where he's at, but you're right. I do remember him. Osha's home has a storehouse. That storehouse is a tree outside, and its roots hide a buried prize. Dig there. Ooh. Interesting. That's terrible, but yeah, it'll work. Well, guys, I don't know that we're going to make it through any of the dungeons tonight, but at least we made some progress. Whoops. Only statues can urge the temple door open, so focus their light gaze on it. Okay. Ooh. Whoa. Man, I already wasn't very confident about taking on one of these guys before. This kind of bites. I literally might just take the L on that one. Save my potion for something a little more worthy. Good moly. Well, rip. So we've died a total of 4 times in Phantom Hourglass. We've already doubled the amount that we died in the previous game that we played. And the game, no. They don't buy all the treasure at all times. The treasure prices are either 50, 150, 800, or 1500 depending on the playthrough. The real ring always sells for 1500 regardless of the playthrough. There's only like a couple of those in the game though. There's a very fixed amount of them, if I'm remembering correctly. Yes, give me health. Dang it. I said give me health. should have killed the bird, too. Ah, and it didn't. Oop, too far. There we go. I wonder if throwing bombs would be of any benefit. Oop. Wow. Doesn't seem like it. Man, not a fan. Okay. You can infinite treasure once you have Phantom Sword by killing all the Phantoms on floors B1, B2, B3, B4, and B6. Get respawning treasure-filled treasure chests. Oh. That's interesting. Oh, I have 2 red potions. When did I pick up a second one? No. There we go. That worked. Perfect. I have a sneaking suspicion that there's going to be at least one more of these. Same thing for ship parts. Floors B7, B8, and B9. It's almost like they made going into that temple valuable. How do we get in there? Osha's home has a storehouse. Right, we already read that one. I wonder. That'll do it. Perfect. That worked. What a place. A Temple of Courage, huh? I bet the Spirit of Courage is here. Let's keep going, Sarge. Okay. Oh! Yikes. Hi, yeet! Welcome back, Drill. I haven't had any more complaints. Has the stream rate kind of leveled out for everybody? Is it working just fine? I haven't noticed as many dropped frames lately. Yeah, I kind of feel bad. I feel like a lot of this stream time today has been trying to resolve technical problems. Be that either with the emulator or with my internet. Time to yeet you. He might be a little difficult to yeet. He's a lot bigger than the last time you saw him. In actuality, he's taller than I am. Haven't been paying full attention. That's fine. As I've mentioned before, I never really expect that somebody's watching, like, intently glued to the screen while I'm playing. I imagine that a lot of you guys probably have a lot of your own things that you're wanting to keep up on as well. Number of treasure chests left in here is 2. It'll cost you 20 rupees to see where the treasures lie. Nah, I'm good. Hey, we're gonna get shut in. Okay. You're a new bug. New enemy type. We haven't seen you before. I have not gotten around to painting the Mandalorian. It might be a little while before I actually get around to doing that. As much as I wish I had all the time in the world, I just simply don't. Between work and honestly trying to get this new PC set up has taken some time because I'm constantly going through files trying to fix things. I only just barely got my stream labels fixed about the minute before I hit the go live button. So there's been a lot to do with this build. But don't worry, we will get there eventually. I'm just gonna keep walking off that edge. It's a big job and I do want to do it right as well, but my D&D group is actually talking about getting together again soon, which means that I will need to paint the mini that I've had specially made for the upcoming session. Ooh. That does not work. Which, by the way, Drill, you never mentioned whether or not you were down to play again. Okay, so this is not like the other games where you can use the boomerang to take care of those pests. 10 of 10 when I came to watch. Falling off the edge is riveting gameplay. Oh, I thought so. Ahoo! Got a power jam. Log prow ship part. It's easier to have courage to cross the void later if you note this path now. So you go over to... Three across, up, over one. There we go. Should be easy enough. May have to put primer on it before you properly paint it. That's good to know. There we go. Nylon-based filament. Okay. Not quite what I was going for, but it worked. Crystals can only fit into same-shaped platforms. I guess it'll be prudent to draw a square here then, huh? Pretty sure that's the best looking square I've ever drawn on a with a mouse, or maybe ever. Oh, whoa! Yeah, just remember that those guys are sensitive to sound. So, if I hold down the spacebar, that seems to do the trick. Spacebar is the noise input for this game. Okay, we got about 10 minutes. I don't know whether we're going to be done with this dungeon in 10 minutes. My guess is probably not. I guess that's what save states are for, right? Ouch. Oh, mighty Beamos. Beam at something else, por favor. Oh, we have to do these in a certain order. Joy. Honestly, I kind of thought as much, though. So, what's the gig with this spot right here? Ordered pizza a while ago, but it looks like they're going to be late. Also, you let me go to the store by myself. Uh-oh, what did you get? I'm scared. It helps that it was only like 7 by 7 pixels. Hey, but I still would never have drawn that well on the DS. We gotta figure out a way to get through there. You got the bug, a bunch of summer clothes. I suppose there are worse things. He was going to need those things. Harder to print than the materials the normally prints. Oh, really? Are they more durable as well as a result, or otherwise? More flexible. Okay. In the literal sense. Well, and I guess in some ways that would mean that it is also more durable. The fact that it has any amount of flex to it. I imagine it's still easy to break, but maybe just a slightly less so. But I could also be mistaken. Okay. Wasn't a way to bomb into there. Is there something in here maybe that we have forgotten? I am honestly not sure. One thing I think you should be able to do with it is bend it. Can't really do that with most filaments. Yeah. Sadly, it doesn't look like we made very much progress tonight. Between emulation difficulties and trying to figure out the internet. Yep, this I'm not entirely sure on this one. I'm gonna have to come back to it with a fresh mind, I think. So I think this is probably where I'm gonna go ahead and close for the night. So, just want to remind everyone a little bit about what's going on this weekend. I will not be streaming Friday. I will be appearing as a guest on Mel R21's Chatisfying podcast. We're going to be doing that, I think, around, he said 11:59 p.m. his time. I want to say that's about 5 p.m. here. At least that's what I'm thinking. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's about 5 o'clock Mountain Daylight Time. I'll be posting in the announcements on the Discord server, which, if anybody is still not in the Discord server but wants to keep up to date with scheduling and announcements, please do so. We also post some dank memes there, which is pretty much the majority of our conversations. We just pretty much have some small chit chat here and there, a couple other categories to discuss on share music, etc. So that means that there will be no Phantom Hourglass on Friday. Friday's stream on my channel has been completely canceled. So the next stream here on this channel will be next Tuesday, 4:30 Mountain Daylight Time. That is the 21st of June. So no stream on Friday. Instead, I will have, just kind of a longer weekend. I plan on getting maybe a few more things sorted out. But at the very least, tune in for Chatisfying on Friday evening. I think it'll be a pretty good time. I'm definitely looking forward to having that appearance and that time with Melar. He's a really awesome guy, so definitely check him out. I will give a quick shout out to him. That's Melar21. So if you are not familiar with Melar, definitely go scope him out. Okay, one other announcement is that I do also have a YouTube page now. I know I've said this now a few times, but there is a YouTube page. I'm currently in the process of updating my Wind Waker playthroughs. Unfortunately, I lost a VOD from my Four Sword Adventures playthrough, so we're going to be foregoing the Four Swords Adventure playlist, or the Four Swords Adventures VODs on the YouTube page. But yeah, we will make sure that we post some more links. I'll get more added here on the on stream. I'll have them. It is connected currently to my Twitch page under the About, but I'll make sure I post that in Discord, and I'll make sure that it comes up as an auto reminder in the chat as well. So if anyone is interested in rewatching VODs or wants to be able to see things that have previously come and gone, definitely check that out. And yeah, there will be more content on there coming soon. So we will have Wind Waker and Minish Cap hopefully by the end of the week. We've got the first 4 parts of 5 for Wind Waker HD currently being processed right now. And then, yeah, we'll add Minish Cap, the playthrough that we just did for Twilight Princess HD, and then we'll also be adding in the playthrough so far for Phantom Hourglass, and hopefully get caught up on VODs as well. So yeah, that content will be available to you guys if it's something that you guys wish to go back and rewatch. But in any case, I hope everybody has a great weekend. It'll be kind of a long week before we see each other again, but as always, make sure that you guys are taking care of yourselves. Stay safe and awesome. And I always appreciate your support. Coming and watching means a lot to me, even just to pass the time. But yeah, it's been a pleasure. I will chat with you guys again later. Have a good one.